Hey guys, how are you? So it's been a while since I did a live, and one of the things that were coming up were, it is already the second half of 2019, and so a lot of people have had an opportunity. This is the time to have an opportunity to take a look at. Hey, how's it going, Chunhao? Nice to see you. I hope you are in a nice, comfortable place catching that flight. Yeah, and you have headphones on, yeah, because otherwise my voice will be ringing through KIA and KIA too. So it's good. Thank you for joining this live. And it's timely. A lot of business owners are getting into 2019, and they're wondering, where did the half a year go? And if you are one of those people thinking, oh my gosh, did the year go by really fast? Because if the year went by really fast, I consider it a theory, because if the year went by quickly, means you've been doing a lot, you've been busy. But you see, being busy and actually getting results are two different things, okay? So, at Manila, very, very good, fantastic. Okay, so coming home, or not going somewhere else, yeah? Okay. So why is my business not moving as quickly as I'd like it to be? And so for some of us, we're looking at the half year and we're going, geez, half a year is gone, and what happened to what I plot out to do? So some of us might have went, oh my gosh, I've done more than what I expected. Good for you. Yeah. And some of you are just wondering, I've been doing a whole lot, I've been busy, but I've not yet achieved what I wanted to achieve. So a lot of reasons why, gang, and doing this is a reminder as well. As a reminder for me, as a coach, as an entrepreneur, I don't just coach businesses, I also grow my own companies as well. So this is a good reminder for me to check in, and also for entrepreneurs like yourself to check in, because moving forward as quickly as possible sometimes, and this is one of the things that I realize, it's so easy to let ourselves down. When I say letting ourselves down, it's easy to let thyself down. It is harder to let somebody else down. So if you're somebody that is more other oriented, and you may have ways to find out that you're more other oriented, if you know exercise is your thing this year, and you know that somebody's waiting in the park for you, you're just gonna go, I think I'm not gonna let him down, and I'm gonna show up, yeah, and that helps you gain your commitment. So if you're the kind of person, and you see, the thing about letting someone else down versus letting yourself down, if you let yourself down, you just got to give yourself the nice big hairy excuse, like, oh, and sometimes those excuses sound really, really valid. They sound like, oh, yeah, it's a valid excuse, it makes sense. Okay, I did not work harder on this business because I was busy with another business. I was busy with doing something else. So sometimes it's easy to let ourselves down, and accountability is one of the things that is really, really hard for the SME business owner. So for those of you who are in business for yourself, sometimes it is easy because no one holds us accountable. And I'll say this as well, I own several small and medium-sized businesses, and who holds us accountable? Who holds you accountable? And public listed companies, companies with boards, companies with shareholders, they are accountable. They are accountable to their board, they are accountable with reports, they are accountable for what they do and how much they do. Stock prices, because people are just going to look at the stock and say, you said you were going to buy that new airplane and then you didn't buy. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Plummet. And so certain things that happen in the company, and you got to be accountable as a CEO, because your stock price relies on it as well. And we're going, so SMEs, how? Well, and this is the thing, this is one of the things, these are one of the reasons why I have a coach. I've had a coach all my life running my businesses, whether I had a business coach, I had a personal coach, I had a leadership coach, I had a sports coach, a fitness coach. I've had coaches most of my life. Why? Because I don't leave it up to my device and how I feel at that time to do something. Now, if I really want to achieve it, I really want to do it, I get a coach. Now, I not only get proper skills, I not only get proper advice, but I also get someone to kick my ass, yeah? And so this is, sorry, did I say ass in public? Sorry. So, and you see, one of the things, and the reason why I'm doing this video, guys, is thank you very much, guys. If you're on this is live, just give me a like so that I know there's live out there. It's really not easy talking to a camera. I really have to say, I really prefer talking to people, very frankly. So that's why I prefer running seminars, to be very honest with you. So the reason why I'm doing this live is because one of the things came up to me. So now I had a really hard time sleeping last night. I don't know if you can see it, where I've got eye bags. Yeah, it's quite hard to see behind all these glasses, but it was difficult because I had to have a really hard talk with one of our clients yesterday, and this client has been with us for a couple of months now and not getting results. And I'm just going, well, and then there's financial distress, we're not able to pay salaries. Again, it's going to be late. And I'm going, well, you know what to do. Yeah, you know what to do. You've got the necessary strategies, and you've got to do X number of appointments. You know how much you need to do. We've broken it down. You've got the scripts. You've got all of the necessary. And then you're still a little bit stuck. So what's going on? And so there's a lot of week in, week out of, okay, we're going to get this done by this week. We're going to get that done by next week. And week in, week out, the same actions were not taken action on. And okay, this time, coach, we're going to do it for sure. No, yes. They jump up and they punch up into the air and they go, yeah, like an Avenger. Like, oh, okay, we're going to do it. Okay. So I get convinced until I get to a point where, hey, you keep talking about doing it, and then no action. You know what they call that in our part of the world? They call it NATO, N-A-T-O. No action, talk only, all right? So, and you'd wonder, I wondered, this one is your business, ma. Why are you not doing something for the growth of your business? You want sales, right? Yes. You want profit, right? Yes. Why are you not doing it? And we get to a point where, am I getting this wrong? You don't own this business or what? And I'm wondering, do you really want this business to be successful? And then I got to a point where I realized something. They were letting each other off the hook. Now, excuses are so easy. And you see, those are the stories that we tell ourselves. The stories that we tell ourselves that we couldn't do this or we couldn't do that. And now you see, the thing about those stories, and those I call stories because they are designed excuses. It's designed excuses. So the stories sound like, wow, very drama, didn't sleep, didn't eat, and then okay, very nice, Chun Hao, thank you have a good flight, bye, see you when you're back, okay? Should catch up and have coffee soon. Let's talk about QuickBooks, yeah? And sometimes the stories are just so drama. It's just got so much going on. But the thing is, those are stories that you coin and you design that makes it alright that you did not get that done. So as valid as it sounds, sometimes it is the thing that is getting in the way. And so a lot of the time, the reason why I couldn't sleep, let me just share it with you. The reason why I couldn't sleep, because I had a real tough talk, and it was, I think it was one of the toughest talks that I had to have. And for a coach, that's exactly what we are supposed to do. We're supposed to have the tough talks. Now, that talk was so tough. You see, and the thing about being a coach is you're not tough, you're a nice coach, and you don't get results because you're not confronting your clients with their devils. You've got to be able to put that in front of them and say, hey, this is what's stopping you. And so if you're not tough, you don't get results. If you're too tough, you hurt somebody's feelings. That's also possible as well. So I got to a point where, and you see, that's the thing, being tough helps the client to move absolutely forward. And then I went home and thinking, I feel kind of, now I'm also human, so there was this feeling of, maybe I should have said it this way, maybe I could have been nicer, maybe I could have been this, maybe I could have been that. So there were a lot of should have, could have, would haves. So and that kept me up. Trust me, I was up until like 4:30 in the morning. I just went, goodness, where did the night go? And it wasn't worth it. So I wrote all this down, all my should, would, coulds. I put them all into a piece of paper, and I decided to call the client in the morning. And you see, this is the thing. why I'm sharing this on live is I did feel really bad about pushing the client, about being tough with what they want. And the thing is, I'm not pushing them to go to places that they don't want to go. They said they want to go there. And that's the thing, I felt bad, maybe I could have. But I came to grips with it. You see, as a coach, my job, talking to me, and I may look nice right now, I'm like, hee ha ha. But one of my jobs is to be really tough, and it's not easy to be the bad cop. Okay, not bad cop, bad coach. To be the bad coach, not bad coach as in like lousy coach, but the bad coach, because sometimes we have to turn up the heat because it is just way too easy to let ourselves down. It is very easy to let ourselves down. Now it's very hard letting somebody else down, and that's the role that I play: kick butt and kick ass. And for what it's worth, gang, for those of you who are watching this live video, if you feel your business is not moving as quickly as possible, as quickly as you like it to be, look, it's not about my business has got to make leaps and millions in like a matter of months and a year. No, we've got some businesses that are doing that. But the thing is, you're designing the business exactly how you want it. Hey, Yaso, nice to be able to see you. Woohoo! Nice to be able to get your thumbs up. Glad that you're watching this live. And the thing is, gang, if you feel you're not moving as quickly as possible, get a buddy. Get a buddy in business. Talk to somebody. I'm not saying, it's always just getting a coach. You can get a coach to work with you, or get a mentor, or get a buddy. Get into a circle of like-minded entrepreneurs just like you, because you want to move as quickly as you can. And you see, that kind of peer support is very powerful. And remember this: don't and ATO, do not action talk only. All right, so guys, remember, if you say something, do it, because it is easy to create excuses and reasons for why you're not where you are, and half a year had gone. So just some sharing, guys. I really hope that you enjoy it. And if you have any questions, do throw it out. I would love to be able to get questions if they're technical, or they're like leadership stuff. Just ping me, just PM me, you'll be able to get right to me. But I intend to do more live, so I hope you enjoyed this live, guys, and I will again see you in my next live, hopefully soon lah, and not get so caught up being busy. You see, busy, yeah. But I don't want to be too. I want to be able to do more sharing, gang. So if you have any questions, just pop them over, and I'll see you in the next live. Till then.